Okay, I got a really small job here to do, so it only takes a little bit of paint. I'm going to use white, one-shot white on the first part. And since I only need a little bit, you see, yeah, the can's down just a little bit. I mean, the paint level's down a little bit. And there's no paint in the lip of the can. So I don't need very much to do what I'm going to letter here. So I just dip out a little bit with the paintbrush. That way the paint doesn't get down into the lip like if you were pouring it into a cup or something. So that's about all I'm going to need. Close the can back up. One-shot paint is really, really good paint, but it's pretty expensive too. So you don't waste any more of it than you have to. And I'm just paletting it, working it into the heel of the brush there. I don't think this is all going to show, but I'm going to try. And this is really kind of tricky because of what the word is and where it goes, and the fact that the little duckie's tail's right in the way. There comes the tail in the way. I'm trying to pull the stroke down and the handle of the brush is hitting the top of that little guy's tail. Or the little girl or whatever she is. He is. It is. If I get past that, it won't be too bad. I'm getting there. Maybe the camera can get that. I don't know. Auxiliary. Now I'm doing auxiliary first because it's going to have American Legion above it, and being a casual style letter, wasn't sure how the spacing would come out on auxiliary. And I'm trying to work red, white, and blue into it. Okay, I showed you before when I dipped out the white, and the lighting in here really sucks as far as camera work, but you see the blue I've got there just a little bit. I'm going to do American Legion now. Anyway, hopefully it'll catch it enough where you see what I'm doing. I've got the word auxiliary on it. Now I'm going to put American Legion, only I'm only going to letter American Legion without the A or the L, because I'm using reflex blue, and I'm going to put the A and the L in red. So let's see how this goes. And I think I'm going to change up again. I'm going to make the, which is just, I guess, artistic license, but I'm going to make the A red now, and I've decided I'm going to make Legion. I'll start it with blue and go to red on the rest of the letters. So it was my plan to have the colors together, but yeah, that's going to work out all right. So the A will be in red, the A for American, and then the EGION will also be in red. So I'll have red, white, and blue in there. It'll turn out better than what it looks like now. Okay, this is another horrible angle for the camera, but anyway, now I've got bright red, one-shot bright red out. Still using, I've cleaned the number 2 lettering quill, and now I've got the red in it. And you see there's just a very little bit of there's very little bit of red that it takes to do that. So now you can see here a mole stick using it wouldn't be real practical, so hand over hand works better. That may not turn out too bad. And just there again, You just palette the brush on the lip of the cup, and you've got, turn it over again, make sure both sides of the brush are loaded up nice. Now I fudged on the spacing a little bit. I mean, all I did was a top and bottom line for the copy, American Legion Auxiliary. So I'm just eyeballing the spacing as I go. Okay, see, now that's not too bad, but the L is a little bit skinny out there now, so compared to all of it. So I'm going to go back and get some blue and thicken up that L. Now all it takes is wipe out the red. I see most of it's gone. And then I've got jars of thinner that I keep around. Mineral spirits. You can just rinse the brush in it. That's pretty well out of it. I see there's a little bit of red left in there. You can't get it all out. But for one letter, it's not going to matter. If I were doing more letters than that, I'd have to clean the brush a little more thoroughly. I'll go back to the blue here so that I can thicken up that L. Just make it a little more visually acceptable. I think that fits a little better. Kind of cartoony looking, but it'll be all right.